Hello everybody, welcome to a quick little EU4 stream. So we're only going to be playing for maybe like an hour and a half-ish today, because I do got to get to work at around like 2 or 3. So, again, if you're watching this on YouTube, I do recommend you come over to the Twitch channel, watch it live as our videos go, as the streams are live. So, we have 4 in the Commonwealth. We have, 8.19 incomes, not horrible. Our extension right now is a little bit high. We're trying to get all these things core, because we did go to war with the Russians, took a decent amount of territory from them, got Ryzen as a core, or as a satellite. We'll probably use them to feed a lot of territory in the future. I have a pretty powerful ally over there as well. I'm just trying to think, like, what do we need? We have the ability to get a naval idea, but I think we want to probably get Naval Tech 8 up and running a little bit sooner than that. Don't be too many Diplo slots. Provincial rest doesn't matter so much. Crownland, we'll worry about that in the future as well. And Berg wants to hire some units, but I'm not going to send him anybody, at least right now. Okay, let's combine you guys up. So we got a decent army right now. Would probably like a handful more units, but I'm not super worried. We'll have you protect trade in the Baltic. Thank you very much. So you got Separatists in Brandenburg, you've got Protestant Zealots in Brandenburg. Brandenburg actually can't deal with all of those rebellions right now, so we'll see kind of like what they do. We do have some Separatists in Wollin, but I don't think we need to worry about that too much. Definitely take the legitimacy loss. Our stability right now is at +3, which is pretty good. I'm surprised I haven't had many, or like maybe we haven't had a single stability dropping event so far, which I'm completely a-okay with. And you would get us close towards 5% discipline, which is not horrible. And Austria has annexed Burgundy, which gives now Austria and France a direct border. Could, probably be could lead to some problems in the future. We'll have to see. Okay, the Mamluks have insulted us. Local unrest +4. Clergy gets more, but I mean, get a little bit in. Yeah, no, I think this is fine. We'll go with you. Follow that up with Diplotech 8. That should reduce our corruption gain. Yeah, because we're no longer having unbalanced research, which is nice. And most of our other researches are still like 11 years ahead of time, so it's going to take a while so we can actually effectively do anything with that. And we want to go to... We want to get our military policy up. Like, all these are pretty good. We could get 30% trade efficiency, which I would definitely not be against, let's just put it that way. But we need to get all these finished. I mean, military, I think our quality ideas can probably get almost finished by the time we are ready to go for our Tech 11 for admin. Which will be nice. We have a free advisor slot. Let's go with... We are not... Okay, no, we do have one level 1. Spy construction, garbage, but we'll take you for now, and then we'll focus on Diplotech, at least try to balance this out as much as we possibly can. Again, we're going to slowly just try to convert as many provinces as we can to our side. All that seems pretty nice. I'm just trying to think. Austria, you have 47,000 men. You're allied to a handful of small, like, one-province miners. What we need is, if we want to invade Austria again, we would need a... We need Austria to war with somebody else. Who would they have to be at war with? I don't really know. To somebody who is at least a little bit of a threat. Bohemia, I think we're fine having a royal marriage with you. In Brandenburg. You have lost Berlin to Protestants. I mean, how Protestant is... Yeah, about half your country is Protestant right now. Scotland is reformed. But other than that, I don't think we need to worry so much. Like, I mean, I don't think Protestantism, has it spread into Poland at all? No, not yet. It might soon. We might have to worry about that in the future, but as of right now, I don't think there's much problems. Chip durability of 5%. Yeah, I mean, we want to get these done anyways. Okay, he had a small 8-stack rise up. Not a huge deal. They're not in a fort, so I don't care that much. We also probably want to cut down army maintenance a little bit as well. We might have some more rebellions happening soon. Yeah, cut you down a little bit for now. Go back to Premiership. Could make more states. Cottage industry. Base 1 production. Local unrest goes down. You know what? Yeah, we'll do this. Rise in with color diplomat from you, because I don't care if you like me at all right now, because we don't need to annex you for a long, long time. But after that, well, first, let's go back to you. Try to have our neighbors like us a little bit more. You improve relations with Bohemia. I mean, we do have claims over Bohemia, so it's understandable that they will not be super, super happy with us. And you got Austrian peasants are actually occupying some territory there, which is hilarious. I'm assuming the... Yeah, Austria can probably deal with that on their own. Do you have any chance of inheriting this? Liberty desire 0. No chance of inheriting. It's not been stable until... like 7 years from now, they can actually just inherit Hungary. Which is worrying, because that'd be a very, very large Austria. Rising Star. Level 3, that's half price. Not horrible. Yeah, you're 4.9 for 10% national tax. Right now we have stability cost modifier, which is not as useful. Let's get you going. You are going to be a very, very large drain on the economy, but right now I don't think that's a huge deal. Muscovite separatist. I mean, we already have troops in the area, but if they're at... I mean, they're at 80%. They're going to rise up very, very soon, actually, so... We'll crank back up army spending. Where are you going to rise up? I mean, basically anywhere that we've occupied, but now you're all core territory. Lovely. We have so much admin points, but we've got to spend it on something. We can't boost ability anymore. Handle rebels. I don't really know what... I mean, we still need more Crownland. 5% land for the Crown. Clergy burghers and the Cossacks like us less. 20 loyalty. If they drop below 30, they could rise up. What are you at right now? Loyalty is at 59, 44. Because it's against clergy burghers, Cossacks. Yeah, no, so they could easily all rise up against us. The Cossacks don't even like us at all. Which could have some implications in the future. Okay, neglect, local trade power. This is in Malbrook. Where is that? Find. Malbork. It's up towards the north. It's 443. Are you a center of trade at all? Local goods produced. Just double the tax modifier on it for right now. Like, we don't really need to trade at all. It's not going to do too much for us. Your natural scientist, which is production efficiency gain plus 10%. I'm going to go with no on that right now because I just hired this guy. And he's already, you know, half price. I mean, replacing one half price guy with another half price guy probably doesn't mean too much. I mean, actually, I probably should have checked this. Production, yeah, it's just worth less than taxation anyway, so I'm not, it's probably not worth it to switch right now. We have 600 gold. We probably should be spending it on something. I mean, are we at our force limits? Almost, but not quite. You are, like, not a great army, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. Just like a small little army here. But again, we still have a lot of money, so let's build, like, maybe one more manufactory. 0.28 seems decent. Spend all our money on that. Call it a day. But I have a ability to get 10 legitimacy. I don't think we want that. What about you? Your Diplo points. I mean, what I want to do is I want to spend my admin points. But I don't know there's that much I can actually spend those points on right now. We're like, getting close to our cap. We're getting 10 per month. So we might even want to just, like, annex more land in order to actually use this. Yeah, conversion's been successful. Let's convert another province. Like, where would they want to expand into? I mean, Denmark isn't a bad idea in, like, taking over this area of the Baltic. A lot of pretender rebels. You're allied to Thormund and there's Machin. What if I support your independence? I'm gonna support, because at this point I'm not really worried about Russia being a threat. That I know we're probably spending what, like we're probably 2 slots over now for our relationships. Yeah, we're 6 out of 4. Which is costing us 2 diplo points per month, which I know is like not great. I think 1.6 isn't like awesome for that. 0.21, not bad. We'll build one in Lubin. Put our troops. No, you need to stay down here for the Muscovites. Yeah, move these guys up north. You have a general? You have a 1-0. Who's our good general? Put a 0-4 in charge here instead. And we'll assign you to... Why not the 3-1? That's okay. Yeah, you're going to come to these fortifications. I want to take over this area. Kick Denmark off our front line. Because, again, they are still our rival. Truce with Hungary's ended. Austria could invade us. While we're still allied to the Ottomans, Bohemia, and Brandenburg, I can't imagine they would want to do that. Like, to me, it seems like that'd be a little bit suicidal on their part. Look, Sweden. I think you should declare war on Denmark. They can't even deal with their pretender rebels. If they can't deal with their pretender rebels, I'm sure you and me have enough troops to deal with them. The thing is, like, even after this, like, we don't want to be friends with Sweden. Like, once we're using Sweden as a justification to take over this land. What are you? You are a 2-1 with only 1 artillery. It's not a big deal. The Council of Trent. The Reformation of the Catholic Faith, the success of the Protestant movement can no longer go unchallenged. His Holiness has tasked a mission of cardinals with addressing the challenges posed by it. Diplo tech cost minus 10%. 50 prestige or 50 admin points? I don't need admin. Honestly, I'm taking a 50 prestige. Oh, so we almost like lost this battle. We will win, but I think we lost a little bit more than we should have. Okay, now we can choose a position on the Council of Trent. Embrace the Counter-Reformation. Where is the Council of Trent? Okay, the Council of Trent. Do we want to be harsh, or do we want to be... I mean, Castile and France are... They're sitting cardinals supporting this measure. Missionary strength with heretics minus 5%. Prove relations, opinion of heretics go up. Or institution spread minus 25%. That immediately is like, no thank you. Absolutely not. No, negative 25. We'll go with you for now. I mean, who's on this side? Bohemia, Portugal, Naples. None of these countries matter. I mean, Bohemia's our ally, sure. But I mean, Castile and France, if we can use them to maybe, I don't know, so like somehow counteract something in the HRE, maybe it'll be nice for us. Let's not embrace you right now. 5% tech cost, honestly, like, I just don't think we want it. I don't think we want to embrace the Counter-Reformation. I want Sweden to declare war on Denmark. That's what I want. So that I can take over, Oh, you guys are down here? Yeah, go kill them. Set in a leader. Did I lose two commanders? I did. We gotta... Oh, you're really good. What are these generals? Let's go. Let's put in our 6-1-2 on this. Pretty strong. And I guess I'll have a 5-0. I mean, I guess we would like better shock. I mean, high fighter is not bad. Artillery will be really, really useful. You also like no artillery. 2, 3. I mean, combine your 22 stack. You did take the province, but I mean, our general is really good. Okay, it seems like more people want to be harsh on the Protestants. England, Hungary. I mean, most people are backing the being somewhat friendly towards the Protestants, which I think is completely okay. Send you back up north a little bit. We're almost at like 1,000 admin points. I need to spend these points somehow. We're... What's a good... I guess we could just spend them, like, upgrading Warsaw. Spend 23 admin points. Oh, that's it? Yeah, so we'll do this there, and then... Krakow? And there we go. That worked. I think that works out pretty well. Spend just upgrade base tax by a ton in Warsaw and Krakow. And we should be fine. Yeah, we need to spend those points somewhere. Any other rebel threats? A little bit, but not super worrying right now. What actually is our military at? We have 35 army tradition, 3.77 morale per armies, almost at our force limit. Navy tradition basically is trash, but that's to be expected. I guess we can also just prepare and train our armies for now. Does that cost extra? No, it doesn't. We have like no organization for the armies right now, but that's okay. Yeah, lose the 50 admin points. It's very rare, I think, in EU4 for you just have like such an abundance of admin. But 1 second, I'm looking to decide. It's a real life issue. I won't actually need to move anywhere. The game is paused. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so put back on my earbuds, or my headphones. They're not earbuds at all. When do we get another reform? We'll have a reform in 20. Okay, 4 more years for that. So what's our governing capacity? I have not checked this, and I don't remember where it actually is located in here. Is it stability? Okay, we're at 495 out of 600. We can't take too much more land, at least right now. By the way, Muscovy, when's our truce expire with you? 1530. Okay, so like 5 more years. Like, I wouldn't mind just beating up Muscovy over and over and over and over again, because they have right now 30,000 troops. I have 68,000. And if I can just have all of this land be part of the Commonwealth, you know, take over everything in the east and use that power to push ourselves west, could see a pretty strong, Okay, Austria has taken a harsh stance. So Austria probably is like their first, okay, looks like Denmark's taking a harsh stance as well. What are you? Heresy trials. Secret confessions. We're not papal controller. Okay, right now the Korean controller is led by Castile, who is part of the... Oh, Denmark! Okay, we're at war. Fantastic. Move our troops up north. Okay, you guys all automatically stop training. Move our units up north a little bit. Novgorod will be up here. Turn off the fortifications that are far away from, like, Denmark. Or at least fortifications I don't think that they'll have to run into. Yeah, so turn off these ones for now. Including you. We do have a lot of forts, I've noticed. I think we have, what, 17? Trade ideas go up. You may study technology, colonial range. We might actually... Let's see if we can study technology. Even though we are one of the more advanced countries in the world at the moment. Religious civil disorder. Alright, how many siege do you have? You have 1 siege value? I mean, not the best, but also, you know, not the worst. Oh, so Ryzen, you like us, right? Plus 137? Okay, not horrible. Like, I just want this land. Got 13 stack here. You have 11 troops in Shaland, but you're not going to be able to get past the pretended rebels, which is hilarious. Where is my navy? They were protecting trade in... Did I lose my navy? No, where are you going? Come back here. Come dock in one of these provinces, thank you. We're going to lose a little bit of money off trade. Oh no, we're losing all our we're losing all our ships to attrition. I need navy access from somebody. Wait, no, is that France? No, it's Thormund. My navy! Shadow retreat. Can you shadow retreat navies? Yes. Do they still take attrition while shadow retreating? I have no idea. Thuringia. Okay, who is our current heir actually? By you. I don't care about either of these. Let's try to kill you. It didn't work, so let's put our own heir back in charge. We lost so many ships, which is unfortunate. I mean, we're at 11% right now. Sweden's got a 12 stack. They're getting more men over here.